It is time for Detroit Lions news and rumors, and in this video, we're going to get into it. Is the tight ends coach Ben Johnson, will he be promoted to offensive coordinator when this season is over? We will talk about that, as well as Penei Sewell is a freaking boss. The Detroit Lions claimed a player, Brady Breeze, safety from the Tennessee Titans. We're going to get into him and his stats, as well as Marcus Mariota, a potential quarterback for the Detroit Lions. Fan-sided article. We'll talk about that. But before we get into the main topics of this video, if you would like to go ahead and feel what it's like to get blood put on you and then go ahead and wrestle with a giant anaconda that has not eaten in over a month, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors, and we get squeezed up and eaten up all sorts of times being a Lions fan. Also, go ahead and put some of that blood on the like button and also throw that towards the anaconda. We need that to get eaten up. Now, let's get into today's Lions rumors.
It's LeGarrette Blount here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
Let's start with the Lions offensive coordinator position. As we know, Anthony Lynn was benched as play caller because Dan Campbell took over this position. Now, we've had many issues with Dan Campbell's play calling, so a lot of question is who will emerge to be the next offensive coordinator when this season is over. Credit to Detroit Lions podcast, Chris and Jeff Risden, for bringing this up on their live show, so credit goes to them. Ben Johnson, the tight ends coach, has been integral towards getting the playbook for this new offense that's been taking place since Dan Campbell has taken over. More of a run-first team with some play action and obviously a lot of screen plays. Would this be a good hire if he becomes the next offensive coordinator? For me, I would love to get a mind that has been successful already be an offensive coordinator, but I understand promoting within, because you do want to have a tight connection between the head coach as well as the offensive coordinator from that aspect. Let me know in the comments section, would you be okay with Ben Johnson being promoted to tight ends coach? We'll see how this one goes, but it definitely feels like it's going to be a promotion within, and he could be the guy. The Detroit Lions claimed a player off of waivers from the Tennessee Titans. Now, the second player they've claimed from the Titans, one being Josh Reynolds. Now, Brady Breeze, who is this guy? Let's get into him. He is this year a rookie for the Tennessee Titans. He was waived by their team. He is a 6'1" safety out of Oregon, and actually was a productive player for that football team. We look at his stats. In 2019, because he didn't really play in 2020, he had 43 solo tackles, 19 assisted, 2 interceptions, 3 pass defense. 6th round pick, 215th overall. As you can see, there's a lot of connections here when it comes to Oregon. If you look at Brad Holmes, he seems to really like the Pac-12. Again, Penei Sewell. We see now Brady Breeze, a lot of connections there, and that's interesting towards what the Detroit Lions will do in this next up-and-coming draft when you have Kayvon Thibodeau and Aiden Hutchinson. But that is for another video. Brady Breeze, can he help the Detroit Lions? Why freaking not? Pick up a player that is young and in a position of need right now for the Detroit Lions safety. Right now, Will Harris, he got moved from safety, and he's doing a lot of nickel, and we have a lot of issues there. Plus, we have a ton of injuries, a lot of players sick, and I have no freaking problem at all for the Detroit Lions to claim a player, bring him on the team, even though we only got 4 games left. I think it's very important for Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell, to always literally lift every single rock up to get young players to see if they can help out this team. Just because you're a late round draft pick does not mean you cannot contribute to the Lions football team. If you look at what we've done with Jerry Jacobs, hey, he was undrafted to help out this team. So Brady Breeze. He has some accolades from college. Didn't really do anything for the Tennessee Titans, but now he comes to Detroit. We'll see if he can contribute and hopefully get him in some of these games with the last 4 weeks of this season. Do you like this pickup? Let me know in the comment section why for yes and for no. Penei Sewell is a freaking beast, a fantastic pickup by the Detroit Lions. He has shown he has been absolutely dominant at the tackle position. He has grown every single game, and this past week, he was graded the #1 tackle in the NFL. My God, that is exactly what you want to see when you draft a guy as high as we drafted him. How many years have we seen where we drafted a player and they didn't pan out? Penei Sewell looks like a player who's definitely going to pan out, and one of the best players in all of the NFL draft. Doesn't get a lot of accolades when it comes to NFL.com, SportsCenter, and ESPN's, but when you look at what he is doing, he is getting accolades from us. A fantastic pick. Not only that, Taylor Decker was ranked 4 tackle last week, this last game in the NFL, and Craig Reynolds ranked 1 running back. Fantastic for the Detroit Lions. It's exactly what you want to see out of these players. Now, Taylor Decker's not young, but 2 out of 3 is not bad. Penei Sewell, there's a lot of people that thought he could be a bust. That is not the case. He can literally play on any side, left or right, and be dominant each single time. And this is his rookie season. He's only going to get better and better. So I'm really happy to see his stats. I'm really happy to see his ranking. Hopefully this offensive line will get better next year. It can continue to get better as we get healthier and be dominant. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 20,000 subscribers before this season is over. I think it can get done, and if you're watching this anyways, you might as well subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest news and rumors regarding our Detroit Lions. Fansided wrote an article by Brad Bierman that there's 3 quarterbacks the Detroit Lions could look to sign when free agency hits after this season. One being Jacoby Brissett, another being Tyrod Taylor, and yes, the other one, Marcus Mariota. Now, I've talked Marcus Mariota on my channel for some time now. Why do I think it would be a good connection? First off, he's a very good backup. Yes, there's some injury concerns, but we're talking about a backup here. He's a dual-threat quarterback with a big arm. If it wasn't for his injuries, he probably would be a starter in the NFL, but he is a backup, and there's a lot of issues going on with the Raiders right now. They could have a lot of turnover, and he's a free agent, and I don't expect them to re-sign him. So he makes sense. And again, Pac-12, Oregon Duck, a lot of connections there. Brad Holmes loves his Oregon Duck. So I would definitely approve of the Detroit Lions signing Marcus Mariota. I think that would be absolutely much improved compared to Tim Boyle, and definitely improved comes to David Blau. If there's an issue with Jared Goff, you can bring in Marcus Mariota. He definitely could hold the fort down. Now, the Detroit Lions definitely could draft a quarterback as well and make him number 3 at that point. There's no issues with that. Jacoby Brissett, I'm not a big fan of his work, what he has done he was with the Colts as well as the Miami Dolphins. He would be an upgrade over Tim Boyle, though. That is 100% correct. Another dual threat player. And Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback out of the Houston Texans. He's bounced around multiple teams. Another dual threat player. And if you look at the Houston Texans, they're definitely going to be blowing up that quarterback room. A lot of things going to happen on that team. So he could be a player the Lions could get. What do you think about these quarterbacks? Let me know in the comment section. Would one of these guys, would you approve of to be the backup quarterback? Let me know. Put in a name. I do like a Marcus Mariota. I do like dual threat quarterback. I like to have somebody that can at least push for Jared Goff to play a little bit better. Even though he's gotten better, I want to see a veteran back there that is actually decent and not a Dan Orlowski, a Dante Culpepper, and not a Tim Boyle. A great app is created for Detroit Lions app. That is Lions Nation Unite. You can download this app on lionsnationunite.com, made by Herman Moore. It's all about getting Lions fans together, having a good time, doing meetups, putting pictures there, showing your pride. Go ahead and download the app and add me on there and follow me. We can have a good time. Tomorrow, I have a mock draft dropping around 4 p.m., so get ready for that. It's a 7-round mock draft. No trades. I can't wait to see what you guys see about this. It's going to be fun. On Thursday, big show there, One Pride Podcast. We're going to talk about Lions and Cardinals. Cardinals took that L. Special guest Herman Moore. We're going to have fun. If you got questions, then come on down, put it in the comment section. That's what it's all about, to have a good time. And on Saturday, we got the mailbag video dropping. And on Sunday, Detroit Lions versus Arizona Cardinals. Live watch party. Will the Lions pick up a win, or will they lose again? We will have fun watching it.